Welcome back to the Line 24. I haven't been posting in a while. It's just life has been busy. But today I want to talk a little bit about Uganda and what's going on right now in Uganda about Museveni's and elections. Museveni won the election. I guess that's what we accepted. We think it is true, but we all know what's going on in Uganda right now. Ballot not being there on time, everything not being where it's supposed to be, and stealing the election. I mean, we all know that's what happened. But we have to accept that, because if you love your country, you have to accept something, and then in order for peace to be there. But we all know Bobi Wine ran a good election campaign and tried to run as a citizen and as a peaceful citizen. And I would suggest to anybody trying to force any violence in the country to slow down and think, because violence will not solve anything. Even Museveni came into power because of war, and he was back then. Museveni was one of the people that was talking about African leadership and how corrupt it is and how unfair it is. But today he's one of the example. Why do you think that? Because he came into power because of war. And once you come to power because of war, you put yourself there, and you don't want to leave, because you always think, oh, why should I leave when I put myself here? That's one thing that is still hitting Africa hard right now. So if Bobi Wine could could make people rise and follow him because of what they believe he stands for, and I believe that itself is putting him ahead of any African leaders right now, because it's giving him strength to know exactly what he needs to do in order to accomplish, or what he needs to do in order to move his country forward. So in order for Uganda to move forward, they must accept what happened in the election, even if you think it's not fair, even if you think there was a lot of cheating. You must accept it. You must accept it in order to move your country forward and rebuild, keep going where you are right now. As a citizen and as a for the love of the country, you have to love your country, and you have to work through the goals and accomplish your own success, and that success will lead to your country's success. I know right now, I think last time I checked, he was still under arrest, kind of in-house arrest. But we all pray that things will work out, and he could be released and he could be free again to start doing other work he's been doing in the parliament. But the election things, we should put it where it is in the past and try to move forward. If we keep holding on to that will lead to violence, and once it leads to violence, it could lead to other things where Uganda could be moving backward instead of moving forward. To all Ugandans right now, it's hard. To those supporters of Bobi Wine and to those supporters of democracy, I know right now it's hard, but there's nothing you can do. Just pray and put that in perspective of your country, not perspective of yourself or self-interest. Try to think of it, and try to think of what the future will bring for Uganda once the man leaves office. He eventually will. He eventually is going to leave office, and this year might not be his to leave, but soon he will, and Uganda will be moving forward with younger people, because you guys are still young. He's old. He's getting there. Man, he's in the 70s, so we could all say he only got a few more years to stay in office, and he probably will leave. and Uganda will open its doors to other opportunity. So to all Ugandans, there's nothing to do, because if you bring violence to the table, it's only getting worse. So bring peace and accept it, even if it's not fair. Accept it, even if it's stealing, but you still have to accept it for your own benefit, for the benefit of the country. Thank you for listening, and please keep that in mind, and thank you.